In 3, 2, 1, we are on the go. Ladies and gentlemen, Broken Misfits, Omerta, everybody get your, today's a good one. I had to come back on here. I had to come back and talk. Oh, man, I'm waiting for a guest to come on. Hold on, guys. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this life. Thank you for this podcast. Put your hand around anybody who's suffering, kids, mental, physical, addicts, anybody who needs it, elderly, veterans. Put your hand upon their heart, arms around them, and keep them safe. In your name we pray. Michael Mormel, what's up, brother? It's a good dude. He always supports me, Michael. Michael, it's a good one today, man. I mean, look, we all aspire to be men, right? But some of us are still boys. And I have a nice segment that I want to play and I want to talk about. So this is not my words, right? This is from a woman. So check this out, guys. You ready? This right here is, let me put myself down here. This is from the ladies coach at YouTube. Listen to what she says.
TLC Thursday. My name is Crystal Fuentes, the founder of theladiescoach.com and your host and coach for today.
All right. Well, I didn't want to.
Blowing up my email and private messages with your questions about the men in your life. Here were just some of the
it's not that part.
Why? Well, would you like in relationships? Not no. But for now, let's talk about the differences between a man
right here
and a boy. Number one, a full man knows his worth.
Knows his worth.
Knows the worth of his partner. He's not going to settle for anything short of what he knows he deserves.
Well, we don't have to get into the dating aspect of it, but real man knows his worth.
This on and off again crap I hear going.
But not relationship part.
Number 4, a full sign of unresolved fear that a boy manipulate you to get what you want or feels the need.
Well, yeah, we can use this. This is how these fake ass men on YouTube act.
Certain of who he is.
The boys of MobTube. This is how they act.
Or belittle his partner. If you are with someone who tries
come
to
on here and belittle other people,
manipulate you to get what you want, or feels the need to say hurtful things, it is a sure sign of unresolved fear that a boy wouldn't even know how to process.
Wow.
Number 4. A full man will take responsibility for his wrongdoings. Humility and vulnerability.
The ladies coach at YouTube.
And a boy will backlash and turn the table on you without taking ownership.
Go check her out. The ladies coach at YouTube.
Of his actions. Number 5. A full man will see a grander vision for the relationship and will want to share his world with you. A full man is the true definition.
Right here. This is the one I want.
Man is the true definition of confident. A boy.
Look, here we go. Look, a full man is the definition of confident. Ready? Check this out.
Boy is arrogant and cocky. Remember we've discussed before the differences between confidence and arrogance, ladies? Confidence comes from trust and self-love. While arrogance and cockiness is a compensation for the lack of love within. Those are just some of the differences between a man and a boy. So my question for you,
the ladies coach at YouTube,
ladies, is who are you dating?
Not who you're dating.
Does this make sense? Life a little easier, and please share any insight.
Let's get back to number 6. That's the one I like. Anyway, you guys get the message. So anyway, the difference between the men and the boys in this world. Now, I consider myself a man. You know, most of these guys out here, they keep making videos. They attack you. They say whatever. They try to get a response. See, that's where the men and the boys come in. See, the boys act like women, sit down to pee, make negative videos about you, I got real shit going on here, man. My father, everything in my life, raising my son, doing what I have to do to go right. So I don't let them talk, run their mouth. But it shows the difference between boys and men. Most men are confident. They don't need to react. They're confident in the way how we act, how we talk. We don't have to come on here and act a certain way. Why come on here and act tough? For what? Why act like a certain guy that you're not? Half these guys never see nothing in their life, man. What I forgot, they'll never learn. And I'm not saying better than them. I'm just saying it's the truth. But it's not going to work. I don't know why people want to keep trying to, get me to come back. It's not going to work, man. Go do your thing. It's a difference between men and boys, look, you can only fake the funk for so long. Like for me, I love my supporters. Shout out to all my supporters. You guys have been with me, staying with me, because you guys know. Mike Roach, what's up, brother? How you doing today? Like, the difference. Most of the guys on here, some guys though in defense, who you think might be acting like men, boys, when they're attacked, their families are attacked, they feel they have to do a certain thing. For me, I don't care. Say whatever you want about me. You're not in my face, so you're not a problem. And that's the truth. Unless you're right in front of me, then it's a problem. Other than that, it's nothing. And remember one thing good about a problem, there's always a solution. I've been more of a solution guy myself. And I just, I think it has to be addressed. I don't think enough people are addressing on here the bullshit that takes place. These guys, they just, act like they're so loyal, they're so this, and they're not. They're a bunch of clowns. Then they get mad at you when they come at you and run their mouth and have all their counterparts, cohorts come at you. And that's a great name. Then they come at you and they get mad because they feel like you turned or you said some things. Like, everybody goes through that. No, I just call them how I see them. And I just do what I have to do. But none of these people phase me on here, man. I think it's ridiculous. And I think as a genre, whatever you want to call this, and look, none of these people, yeah, man, you're damn straight. And, Mike, I came in here blind, man. I came in here in the beginning. Then I had some friends that I thank the good Lord I got away from, realized who they were. And then you just see yourself like, man, why do I want to argue with people? I pray for real. I'm a Christian, raised Catholic, but I try to make a difference because I believe in that. For me to go back and forth with people doesn't make sense. Once they're in my face, it's a whole different story, but the fact that they can just be keyboard tough guys and putting this bad image out here and people look at it and the trolls, they all go with it. They think that's good. Like, it just proved what the woman said. Like, when you talk about men or whatever, you act like a boy and you're keeping my ball going home, that is a reflection of yourself, what love you didn't have in your life, how bad you look in the mirror and aren't confident what you see. It's not about anybody else. Stop making it about other people. Make it about yourself. That's the truth. I mean, most people don't understand, what the truth is. And the truth is this: you can only fake the funk for so long. And people are going to call you out every single time. And yeah, doing positive takes a long time. Shout out to Omerta Clothing, Broken Misfits. I started this any way you look at it. I'm the originator. Nobody ever put this on clothes before me. And it wasn't supposed to be open to the world, but shit happens. But I'd rather have a slow build. I'd rather have a positive feed. I'd rather have people being able to come in here and see some type of civility and reality. To me, the arguments for super chat and for for whatever else you want to call for views, I just don't get it. I don't want it that way, man. I mean that. And you know what? I'm not even worried about it because I have a lot of things coming forward that I'll be working on, especially some interviews, some people. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, though, my message is positive, Code of the street to me means, a code everybody should live by in a certain way. I don't know if he's coming on or not, but, at the end of the day, life is too short, man. You got to keep going. If you stop, you slow down. If you give in, you give up. Like, just everybody hang in there, man. I mean, look, you might be boring to listen to me talk, but what I say is the truth. I will never steer anybody wrong or dirty. Like, the people who talk about me, these people that I never even knew, that I never even met face to face. Come on. How about the people I grew up with and the people I come up with? You know, I mean, that's a reality. That's what matters. I got family. I got grandkids. You know, I got let me put Sean back in the corner. And let me show you what matters. Like, this was like a son to me. Look at his ashes in the Eagles thing. Here's my brother Jason. Free Jason O'Neal. And then you got a dude. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Anyway, you know, I got to take care of some things soon. That's a phone call. But to me, it's like, you know, I'm just sick of it. So I wasn't even going to do another show today, but I had to come on and just let people know, like, your tactics don't work. You're a bunch of clowns. You look like fools. Grown men bitching and whining. Why is my name in your mouth? If you guys are so great and you're so strong and I'm so corny, why is my name still in your mouth, man? Kingston, you left me hanging, bro. You need you to come on, bro. Come on, man. Pop on for a minute. Good dude, Kingston. Come on, man. Pop on for a second. You ain't got nothing to do. My mom's pulling up. I got to carry her bag for a minute. I just dropped it. Yeah, because my mom's pulling up. You can hold this down for me for 5 seconds while I go grab her bags. Link's in there, brother. Cool. Yo, you know what the topic is, right? We're talking about boys and the difference between boys and men. But my mom just pulled up. Can you hold this down while I grab the bags for her?
Yeah, I'll try to do that, buddy.
Back in 2 minutes.
All right, big dog.
Oh, man.
I don't even know how to work this thing yet. Wonder if anybody's on here. How we doing today, everybody? Oh, I can't see comments and shit. Oh, I think Code went outside to get some groceries. I forgot what his topic was. He said he wanted to speak on. Oh, he's already been on for 15 minutes. Sorry, people. He'll be back. I forgot what he wanted to speak on. Well, I guess while he's gone, if anyone wants the session spark up a tad.
Yeah, they need all day. I'm back, bro. You all right over here?
Yeah. I was just sparking something up. I wasn't really talking a whole lot, though. I can't see. Yeah, I'm too afraid to click on anything and exit out of this chat, you know?
No, that's cool. Are you still in here or are you gone?
Huh?
Are you here? Now, where Lothar Line? Where's Buffett? I don't know where he's at, man. But this is a show I wanted to do about like just addressing. There's been so many videos made about me. They're still doing it. It's like they're boys, man. It's like men just don't do that shit, man. If you're in my face, then it's a problem. Other than that, did you see what I just played? The girl?
No, I haven't seen much of anything on here.
All right, well, watch this. You ready?
Yeah, play it.
Check this chick out. What she says.
Trust and self-love, while arrogance and cockiness is a compensation for the lack of love within. Those are just some of the differences between a man and a boy. So my question for you, ladies, is,
well, not for the girl part of it, but hold on. There's number 6 I want to get to. Here we go, right here. You ready?
Yeah.
True definition of confident. A boy is arrogant.
I don't know why it's so small.
Remember, we've discussed
that's good. I can
the
see in here
differences between confidence and arrogance, ladies.
That's weird.
Confidence comes from trust and self-love.
Just listen.
While arrogance and cockiness is a compensation for the lack of love within.
It's the truth, man. So the reason why I feel like that's so smart and, important is because, I mean, when you have people acting like this, these so-called grown men or whatever you want to call them, content creators, YouTube geniuses, whatever. But I mean,
geniuses.
Keep coming at me, making videos, saying all this stuff. Like, I love it because I'm a Sun Tzu guy. You know, Sun Tzu guy. You know who that is, right?
No, I don't think so.
Sun Tzu was a guy who was an ancient guy, philosophy, who believed.
I was going to say an ancient philosopher or something, but
art of war. Hey, here we go. Look. See, look.
Oh, he wrote that book.
Look at this. Look. Toad of the streets. Marine One. Shout out Marine One. But anyway, no, it's just like what I'm saying is, if I'm this clown, you guys are still with my name in your mouth, coming in my chat. Like, I don't go anywhere they're at. Like, it shows the difference. And if you're confident, you don't have to sit here and act like a clown, man. Like,
yeah. No, I hear you, man. I haven't seen many of these. I haven't really seen many fucking videos on YouTube.
How old are you now, bro?
33.
All right, so let me ask you a question. In your 33 years, I'm sure you've seen a lot in the street, right? So what does the word, when you think of code of the street, what does that mean to you? Like, if I say to you, what's your definition of the code of the street? Like, doesn't have to be gang shit, doesn't have to be street shit. It could be just a mentality. Like, what does it mean to you when you think, what is your code? What do you live by? Like what's one thing you're not willing to compromise for nothing, no matter what?
That's a pretty good question. Well, I think it really pretty much recycles around like respect to me, Well,
it's all that, but I would never denounce God, Jesus Christ, and I would never tell on somebody to take another man from his family. That's my own personal, that's what I believe. But I do believe that the entry fee to heaven is your heart, not dependent upon what you did on the street.
Yeah, for sure.
But don't you feel a lot of people on here, they get too carried away with their platform? It's like,
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like an alter ego. I don't know if a lot of these people would act like that, out and about in the real world. I just
like the clown that you helped out that time. I don't even want to say his name or get into that. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What he did and what he's doing or whatever is like nobody cares, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, like I was even saying like a week ago when I was on here with you, if one or two people are saying something, you could go left or right with it. But if a lot of people have the same, conception.
That's a good one, Michael. Michael, you know what I say to everybody?
Oh, that's cool. I can read these comments.
Yeah, like look what he says. He said code is a form of entertainment, and between the friends, and I believe that. He said I can't understand anyone have a personal issue. It's the truth. Like, I don't even know these people to know them. I never hung out with them. I don't know who they are. I met one dude on here just like you helped, and that was enough for me, man. I mean, to be honest, yeah, they are trolls. And why do they come over here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't inform on nobody.
Yeah,
You
they
too,
got.
Captain Pickle. Hope all's well too. So, like, what do you feel like? What is your code, man? What I mean, you got it. Obviously, you live by something.
Jeez.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe you don't believe in hitting women.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, I don't know. I just
Damn straight, bro.
pretty much like to, do unto others as you would, done to you, just
And to be honest, that's how I live. Do you know how many guys I walk up to on the street? Look, I talk to a lot of people every day because I'm that kind of guy. You think I ask everybody, yo, are you a rat? Did you tell? What'd you do with your life? I don't have conversations like that. Now, the guys I grew up with, I do believe once you jump in the street and you take that step into that life, I believe that there's only two endings: is jail or death. And a
100%.
lot of hardship, man. Listen. Look, he just died, man. This kid was like a son to me. Like, and I mean this, like so many friends up in the corner.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that on the last couple of years.
Yeah, he was like a son to me, man. He had a
Is this the one
like guys like this dude?
Did he pass away back? Did he pass away in April or is this one last month?
No, he just passed away.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Look, here we go. Look. When I think of Code of the Streets, I think of a flip-flopping clown. That's what code means to me, my G. Now I'm your G.
Man, what's somebody from that other thing?
I don't know, man. It doesn't bother me, man. I wish that they would just give up. I don't care. You think I care about some dude that names himself after some? Come on, man.
Joe DiMaggio.
Right there.
That shit's funny.
He said, Joe DiMaggio, I loved you in Star Wars. It's just truthful, though. They're trying to knock me off the square, and I see what they're doing. And to be honest, I really don't give a shit, man. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, one pickle at a time. But, like, for me, mine is like, look, I don't even know these guys. They prove who they are. My loyalty is to me, my God, my family, and my immediate friends I grew up with. And I'd never, ever betrayed anybody till I was done first.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I feel like even now, like, no matter what people say, nothing, what's the name?
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with much crap lately on here.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same shit, man. Recycled bullshit, man.
Exactly.
Like, I got so many things coming up, interviews, and when timing's right, some good dudes, man. Guys that really, like, the story I want to tell is the Code of the Street might have started for a guy one way, and then the code of him, he stayed to that thing, and it might have ended up a different way because that's usually how life works, man. Like, even if you stick to your script. Shout out to Chicky.
Yeah,
he's right, that, bro.
He's right on point with that.
Yeah, Chicky's a good dude, man. Solid guy. He don't believe in telling none of that shit either, man. I just, it's easy for them to get you to that point or say you ain't this or you ain't that. And listen, you think I care some guy I never met to ask me or talk to me like who I am or who I know or whatever? Like, what does that mean anyway if a situation really happens? I'm calling on the phone to call people. I need help. No, I come myself. Like, and to be honest, I didn't know the troll thing on here like that. I didn't know.
Nah, me neither,
bro.
Nah, me neither.
So you're getting ready. You're going to be starting a channel too, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Well, I mean, I did start it. I haven't really slapped many videos up there. I slapped like a short up there and then a quick video walking down at the park. But yeah, I got to do that thing. I got to download that app, YouTube Studios.
Yeah.
And I got to try to get a grasp on that.
What's your channel like? What are you going to do?
Don't
get discouraged, bro. Don't worry about subscribers. Don't worry about money. Yeah. It takes you a year or 2 years. I'm still not even monetized. I don't even care. Yeah, because I got really good loyal people, man, that stand by me through a lot of shit. And if you get a couple of them, it's all you need, man.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I mean, it's going to be kind of based on some of the crap I went through, which a lot of other people went through, addiction, depression, stuff like that.
Look, good for him.
And family matters, shit.
Tell him to make sure when he talks shit about me to put my good side. Like, I don't bite, man. For a little bit of time, when I was finding out a lot of shit, I had to act a different way. I had to act a little thrown off. Sun Tzu, what he says is, it's all in your mind. You don't have to use the fist. Beat somebody with your mind. When you're strong, appear weak. When you're weak, appear strong. Mind over matter. He says, if you stay at the end of the river long enough, eventually you see your enemies float by and defeat. That's the game I'm playing. I'm playing chess, not checkers. And to be honest, dude, I haven't had so much more peaceful shit on here, not talking to any of them knuckleheads. It's just better for me, man. I don't want to promote that. I don't want any negative, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Positive shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they say that.
Listen, let's just look at this. You think I care about these clowns on here? When I got my boy right here, my brother, his girl's up there today, went to go see him. Down 27 years for something he didn't do. He's got to meet his kids like this on a visit. And right now it's through this, right? Through COVID. You think I really care what these guys are talking, man?
Yeah, no, that really makes you evaluate things, you know?
No, it just reminds me of how stronger I am, man, and how easier it is for me to stay strong and to realize that the minute you give in.
Yeah, you don't need to compromise, you know, the way you live and your own shit either, you know?
Nah, I mean, look, like I said, if you don't mess with me and they keep coming in my chat. So to me, it's like, why? Why are you coming here? Like,
yeah, it is. It's a constant reminder too when you get. Yeah, no.
It's a constant reminder of how corny these people are. That I can't believe I was ever friends with any of these people.
I don't know. I don't know what these people do in real life. You know.
It is. I will say this, Low Ty Lauren. I believe that none of these people ever, the ones that talk the most shit, never spent a day in the street, never been up against any real shit, talk a big game, you know, and that's reality, you know. And to be honest, that's the message they're passing on to kids. I tell kids all the time, man, when I coach. Like, they even made funny. They made a video, whatever, about coaching or something. I don't even care. It's funny. The one with the old ladies was funny. I like that one. But kids should never be brought involved, man, and neither should, like, older people. Like, I just don't respect that. So when you see that, you get reminded. It's like, man, I was talking to these guys, like, what was I even, like, it's not me. And to be honest, that's why boys and men do not act like that. Boys do.
Nah, because when I jumped on me, you, and Bafa and Cuzzo, I think when we were talking about a week ago, like, I hear some of the stuff that, you know, you were talking about and shit, but I didn't know the extent of it. Like,
listen, I won't even get into it because it'll bore you.
No, but even what you were talking about with, like, no, you're right. But
the thing is, like, they want me to say name, address them. They want to make videos for the week. I'm not going to do that, man.
Yeah, no, that's a bit much. I couldn't believe the extent they were going to fucking fuck with people, you know? Or
listen, let me tell you something. They had their little Discord where they go meet, they plot their days out. I
didn't even know what the hell a Discord was until
it's like a Zoom call with a bunch of people that just go in there and they go in and they meet secretly. Only certain people invited.
Right. Okay.
But to be honest, I think it's great. Keep doing that too, because one thing I know, I'm 49. All the old timers, whether they're dead, doing time. I have, you know, one of my good friends, a successful attorney, another one accountant, another one a doctor. It's all the same, man. The respect and most people, like, to even entertain the negative is just, it shows that it's not maturity, man. No matter any way you spin it, even if you got to defend yourself, I understand. But in the long haul, man, people really don't look at all YouTube and look at all the positive, right? That's
right.
And that's why right now my channel's like in a little. I'm like stuck right now.
Well, you feel like you're in a little bit of a limbo kind of?
Well, I'm making a transition. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to do, man.
Yeah, just it can't be easy, you know, with all that slack coming from there. But yeah, just get back to, you know, what you were doing.
Yeah, but you know what, bro? People have been hating on me my whole life and jealous. And one thing I've never done is
I like that shirt. That shirt.
Yeah, I don't do what people want. That's why I never joined a club. Not because I couldn't do it. Because I like to do my own thing. I have my own way of doing things, and I have respect for the guys who did that.
100%.
You know what I mean? And have that to ever feel like I'm, you know, dissing that or anything. So I know I couldn't give
no, I like the way you put that. I like the way you put that.
He said it's tough when you transition. That's fucked up. That's going to be the next video. He's transitioning, right? This is a nice shirt. You like this one?
Yeah, is that a new one? I was gonna say.
Nah, man, it's the other one. I had moved all my stuff and I forgot that I had it.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. Shit's sick.
So, what do you think's your hardest obstacle, man? Everything you're going through, not just the recovery part, just life. Like, what's the one thing that anything you still have a problem with?
Geez, that'd be a long video.
Ah,
I don't know, man. Just trying to, I'm just trying to strengthen my relationship with my son. I mean, it's good, but it's like I have him on
yeah,
the week.
yeah.
I have him on the weekends type deal, so it's like, and she's got him throughout the week, so it kind of feels like part-time-ish. You know what I mean?
Well, on the 17th of July, we're doing a big thing in Philly, man. That's going to be a big one I'm doing. I got all dudes for and the funny thing is, it's going to be me and all black dudes, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're doing a thing for all the kids that got killed.
Okay.
We're doing a big, like a memorial / awareness type thing. I'm sure there's going to be cops down there because the neighborhood's hot, but we had some shirts made up, and there's like 30 some kids, maybe more, that just been killed in senseless gun violence.
I was going to ask, due to gun violence, right?
Yeah. And the thing is like, I understand though, man. These kids they have the gun on their hip. They think that's the way to go. Nobody's gonna tell them anything. I mean, half their dads are not there, locked up. Poverty hits everybody, man. White, black, green, orange. Even when I coach, I see kids, and you can see the difference. Like the kids who seem like that don't have like the nicer cleats or the sneaks.
Yeah.
They seem to be a little outcasted more. And I tell kids all the time, like that dude Crip Mac, I tell them, listen, how you avoid it is just don't ever get into it. It's not hard to do, man. But if you take that step, realize what you're signing up for. But a lot of parents aren't even having the conversation with kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, what do you think? Like, was there anything that could have happened to you that maybe made you not go your way that you went? Because I didn't have it. Like my parents were there, but I don't know I think I just like, I don't know, man. We were poor coming up. We didn't we weren't like, we had food and shit, but
yeah,
I always wanted the nice shit, man. I just always wanted. I went after it,
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Damn, that's crazy though. That's cool that you're putting on an event like that, man.
Oh, bro, this is going to be a big one. I mean, it's
Yeah.
going to be, when you see this one, like, that's what I'm saying, subscribers, all that. Yeah, everybody wants to become a channel and grow and all that. But, even when I left this last people that I was with, supposedly it was going to be my downfall, demise. I was expecting to lose a couple hundred, but thank God that didn't happen and people still stay with me.
Yeah,
And it's
100%.
crazy on here, though, the clicks, bro. It's like how people, but I'll
Running
be on
groups.
the show tonight, man, with Johnny Mac. I forget the name of his show. Let me call him real quick. What do you think, man? Like anything you want to talk about? Shoot the shit. Sports, fishing.
Yeah, no, we could talk about coaching or something like that.
I love it, man.
Do you what do you do? Like you coach like your
Yeah,
son
he's
growing
15,
up?
so we have the older kids, but I help everybody up there, man. A
Yeah,
lot of parents don't coach, bro. They just stand there. For every 20 kids, there's usually only 5 people. Parents is not a lot.
drop them off at 6, pick them up at 8:30.
Yeah, well, the parents like the video game. The coach is like the babysitter.
I just bought my son. He had a good last week in school, so I bought him a video game because I got a PS4. I don't even really play it, but
That's what's up.
I told him it's it's a reward and stuff, but you're not gonna be sitting here on a nice afternoon playing. If it's raining, you could play. If it's nighttime,
yeah.
you could play a little bit. But he don't have no problem with that. He's smart with the electronics,
see
like
that-
all young
see that-
kids. But he likes playing outside and all that good jazz. So
But that's good though that he has you or whatever you're trying. At least you're trying to rebuild or get back stronger. Like it's imperative, especially with boys, to have men in their life. I think more so than a girl needs a woman because my daughter's, she's 26. She has kids. She's great. Mom,
yeah,
works.
wow.
My son's 15. He works now. He's working and doing his thing. And
Yeah, that's good. Man.
like everybody knows me, man, knows who I am, what I'm about. So these people could say whatever they want anytime. It doesn't hold any weight in my world, or even to be
How
honest,
could it? They never even met you.
yeah, but it's just, but when they talk shit, they do that because it makes them feel good because they've been the ones who've been.
Those are the worst types of people that have
to
put other people down and spend time throughout their day to do what they're doing, and it's I don't know
But
what it's to do, but
misery,
it's
man.
sad.
Misery. Listen, misery doesn't just like company. Misery wants a friggin' cul-de-sac, and everybody live in the same cul-de-sac. Like that's how deep the misery is, man. And it's good for me though, because with my faith, it's a test for me.
Right,
It's
right,
God
right.
testing me to see how I'm going to react, and I feel blessed that I have the smile, and
I
I'm
like
not.
the way you put that too. That it's it's a test for you. You know,
It is a test
I
because
gotta
listen,
I
if I
gotta
fly
look.
off the handle and I address these individuals, or like this guy's doing a video about me right now, right? If I go after this guy, then what is it? I mean, these guys had a funeral for me on one of the shows. They had,
A
I thought
simulated funeral, huh?
it was kind of it was funny in a way, but at the end of the day, being a man is being a man. So sometimes being a man means that you have to have you can't let the ego. Being a man, like a lot of us react and act a certain way. You
Yeah.
can't let the ego take over that emotion, man. You have to control that shit because, like I said, we don't know each other on here, man. What's the chance
Right.
I'm going to run into any of these cats, man?
Yeah.
And if that would ever happen, then that would ever happen. But in the meantime, I'm trying to push a positive message.
Hell yeah.
I want people on here to understand that you should always protect your kids, look out for the elderly, let your kids know at a young age. Nobody's never allowed to touch them, never allowed to touch their body. Like have that conversation. Don't feel like it's too like I don't know if you do with your son, man, but have that conversation, man. Don't it's imperative. I was 8 years old, but with saying that, like I feel like that a lot of people have taken a step back.
Mhm.
Like here goes the game. Now your focus is on the game for 2-3 hours. Some parents are like probably like, yo, I got a little bit of time, and then you get used to that. Like it's like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I need a little bit of break.
No, yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're a parent that's busy and you're, on the go constantly and you're working or you're single mother or father. Shout out to all the single dads and mothers out there too.
Yeah, shout
And all
out.
the guys locked up that should be home.
That's why I love giving volunteering and coaching and stuff too, because I know a lot of people don't have them, picture perfect families and they one parent household or whatever the case could be, you know what I mean? And I know it means a lot to kids, and I know it does obviously to you. You probably been doing it for decades.
I've been doing it for a long time, man, and I love doing it. I love.
Hey, what do they got set up over where you live for football? Is it YF like youth football or Pop Warner?
Oh yeah. No, well, we got
or is there both?
We got youth associations, so a lot of them, believe it or not, most of them only have basketball, soccer, and baseball.
Okay.
And then until you get into the schools, then you have your local little areas, like your little counties that have their football teams.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Then the high schools have their football teams, and some of the kids go play for the high school, or they play for like whatever city league that they have.
I was wondering what kids from like grades 2nd or probably grades 3rd to 8th. I was wondering if they played like a youth football or a Pop Warner down in PA or Philly.
Yeah, no. Well, it's crazy. Let me show you this.
It's so big down there. They might even kind of have it split, and they have a couple different things. I don't know.
Yeah, watch this.
Because I live in Connecticut. It's a small ass state. You know what I mean? We only got freaking 6 counties in our freaking. Wait, I don't know if that's right. Yeah, we only got 6 or 8 counties in Connecticut.
For real?
Yeah.
Check this out. This is my nephew. Where you see this?
Oh, what's this, like a Max Preps thing?
No, he's playing professional football in Italy.
No kidding.
But look, this was him at Kutztown. He broke every record there. And this him right here. Hold up.
Oh, he played Q?
This is in Italy. For Ancona Dolphins he plays for.
Looks like he's playing for the Miami Hurricanes.
I know, but look. I know they're Ancona Dolphins.
Sick.
Well, let me see if I can get another.
Wow, professional football in Italy.
Yeah, man. Look, see, this is when he first got it. They did a big write-up. Look, Kona Dolphins.
Wow, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and his other brother played at
is he from Pennsylvania?
Yeah, his brother played for Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, I heard the college.
And my nephew and
that's actually a good program too, Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, my nephew that played the one that plays in Italy, when he was in 10th grade, he threw for 5 touchdowns. He was a backup.
Yeah.
5 touchdowns and over 300 yards in one game.
No shit. Wow. That's
He-
nice.
yeah,
Nice
10th
having
grade.
nice having a backup who can sling for 500.
Yeah, no, he's vicious, man. If you go look at some, that's what I was trying to find.
Did he go to like a college out there in PA?
Yeah.
Or
No, he went to
like a D2 or something? And
yeah,
or
he went
something,
to
and
I think
then
it
went
was
and played.
Division 1. Kutztown. I don't know.
Oh, is that the college, Kutztown?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Trying to see if I can get
I'm just starting to get back into collegiate sports. I mean, I mean, college football is fucking awesome.
Well, you weren't into it though?
Sorry about the language. I probably can't swear on
That's
here.
cool. Well, you weren't into it?
No, I'm into sports, but for a while I was always into professional a lot more than college. But lately I've been liking college more.
I like college lately, man. I follow college.
They're playing for the love of the game, you know?
Yeah, they
the other
are.
guys, you know, playing for $100 million. Can't say I blame them, but
let me see if I can see.
You like the quarterback Phillies got, Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I liked him too.
You're a Patriots fan, right?
No, heck no, Jets.
Are you?
Yeah.
How's that work out?
Gangrene all day, baby.
Ah.
Nah, I live like maybe an hour outside New York City.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm like the halfway point. A lot of people around me like the Patriots because I live in New England. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So Connecticut's in New England, but I'm like right outside New York too. So I like all New York teams.
Look, see, 2022. Vicious, man. He's a hell of a quarterback, man.
Oh, so he's young too.
Oh, he's young. And the crazy thing is that I think he'll have one last year. I don't think he'll do more than that. But his whole premise, man, his brothers, phenomenal athletes, yo. Every single one of them is humble, relaxed. I mean, good kids. They're just, when you think of an athlete, straight like from the grades to the attitude. I mean, they're great. They're great kids, man. They're just all the brothers. Every single one of them.
That's cool, man. That's what I respect the most. All that.
Listen, his twin played at
But
Cal.
being humble is the most key component, you know?
Yeah, like watch. Let me see if I can do this.
That's the biggest component is being humble. You can't teach that. Can't coach that, can't teach that.
Oh, and that's what I always try to do here on this. So look, here you go. You ready? Check this out. So now here's his brother. It was his twin, right? And he played for Cal U. He was a center. That's his brother. See, he's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it looks like him with just a little bit heavier of a face, yeah?
That's him, man.
Wow.
He did a lot of good things, man. A lot of good shit. I'm trying to see if I can find the other one.
Christian and Colin?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They look like freaking twins almost.
Yeah, they played each other too. Look. Hold on.
Oh, house divided?
Yeah, look at that. We had shirts made up.
That's neat. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They're very they don't play games when it comes to football, man. It's
yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, they cool. Love that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, them dudes look like twins almost.
Look, they got my name on there. Look.
The streets. Oh, and that's your picture?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Wow, they're really into it.
I don't know why they're so into me, man. If that's a guy, that's pretty sad. That's saying something. Some sweet shit.
You know what's funny? I was in somebody else's chat. This is a while ago, and the dude that phony dude that what's his face used to have on his show, the fake gangster cigar dude. Or no, not that dude. The other dude from Michigan, Gunnar Lindblom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but his middle name is Alan, but somebody made up a name, and it's Gunnar Anal Lindblom.
Nah,
but it
that's
look,
crazy.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why they do that shit, man. I just don't. I don't know what like they get from that. You know what I mean? Like, but I didn't understand. I know about these trolls now. I know about this shit now, bro. I didn't know anything about this, man. I didn't know it was like this, man. I just didn't. I didn't think it was this bad. I thought it was just like, come on here, be yourself, dude thing. And everybody on here was cool one time. That's not, you know, some guys are making money doing their thing. Some people have a lot of subscribers, but my integrity's still intact, bro. I never had to compromise that. And whatever people say can talk what they want, but I am who I am. And like I said, do I know anybody on here? No. You know,
Yeah.
some people I do. Shout out Cuzzo, Thin Gray Line. You know, them dudes I know, they're good dudes.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Hell yeah.
Becomes like a cult. So be careful when you start your channel, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of what do you plan on doing? What's your audience?
Shoot, whoever fucking tunes in. But yeah, like I said, mainly
What are you gonna call it?
Kingston Cast.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my last name Kingston and then Cast.
what's
But
up.
yeah, I don't know. I mainly just want to kind of I don't know, put up videos throughout my day, talk to people. My main thing is I just want to try to get a bunch of subscribers so I could go live and like talk to people like this pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to, you know, maybe meet people, but I guess I got to be careful with that now too, you know.
Well, you could do that with StreamYard. I mean, you could start doing your own videos and stuff, you know, and put thumbnails up and do your thing. I mean, look, I'm little. Who am I? I'm nobody, but I've learned a lot doing this thing. Like, I don't, a lot of guys, some of these guys practice and get their shows. Some guys prepare for hours, man. You know what I mean?
I don't plan on spending too much time with it. I just, I don't know. I just want to meet people, network.
But you know what's so funny about these clowns? Every time they come in here and say something, they're giving me a view.
Yeah. Every time they're clicking
it. I just don't get it. Like, it's almost these people.
So some of these people are making like 10, 12 accounts.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I can tell them now. Now I know. Now I can tell them. I can tell the trolls.
That's crazy though. I don't know how people have time like that.
Because, bro, listen to me. When you're
sitting
sitting home
in their mom's basements and they're
when you have nothing going on in your life and you have that much time on your hands, I mean, that's just what it is.
It's crazy though. I mean, wouldn't you want to put that time towards like trying to, I don't know, better your own stuff, you know?
Listen, like me, I refuse to I don't go after women, man. I just, for me, my own opinion, like I don't.
Maybe COVID really got the best of people.
Oh yeah, turn people into animals, man.
You know what I mean? Not having to be around the humans for 2 years, just living on their computers. What, you got the news on there?
I was watching some of that January 6th thing. It's a joke for me, man. They burned cities down for months and never did nothing.
Running in stores and freaking setting stuff on fire, ruining business.
Listen, let me tell you a quick story.
Crazy.
For all the people out here that run their mouth and say, whatever. We were out front of my boy's tattoo shop. There was about 100 of us. You know, bikes out front, everything. Them guys came down the street, man. They were saying how they're going to break all the windows in all the stores. And yeah, that didn't go down like that, bro.
Yeah, it didn't happen, right?
No. And there was a lot more of them than there was us. Believe that.
It's just such like, I don't even know how to put the words into it, but it's just
pictures. I got to get the pictures from there, man. There's pictures from that day somewhere. I got to get them.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's pictures. Yeah, it was cool as a lot of us, man. And
I mean, it's just such a bad look because it's the Capitol. That's why it's really just such a bad look. But I mean, that.
Yeah, but what when that
things been like, you know, people rioting and how's that peaceful protest where people are running and looting and stealing stuff from stores? And
I don't know how much you know about it. I don't know how much you know about the I don't know how much you know about the whole thing, but the first people that orchestrated, man, were federal agents. They were the ones whispering in people's ears. They don't talk about that though.
Oh, trying to basically start it and get it going.
All they're worried about is stopping Trump. They don't care about the economy, gas. They don't care about nothing. I mean, the guy's been out of office. They're still nonstop with the guy.
No, and they'll still be talking about him in 2024 when.
And I honestly respect that. Whoever you like, but Nobody could tell me that it's going good right now. I mean, look at the gas. I mean, most of the formula went to the border. I mean, they try to say, oh, well, I mean, it's about cleanliness or whatever. Like, it's ridiculous, man. Like the guy Adam Schiff, he's on here on this panel, but yet he had Triumph. Did you ever see the Triumph, the comic relief dog or whatever?
I'm not sure.
He used to be on Conan O'Brien. It was like a little Rottweiler. Hey, Conan. It would just be a Rottweiler, the puppet dog.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
He went into there. He stormed the Capitol, too. They let him in. It was funny. But I don't know, man. I just feel like that, like all the people who came in here just now saying whatever, they're all little boys, man. I mean, what men act like that? It's just stupid to me, man.
Yeah, I could only read what you were putting up. Like I said, I'm too afraid to. I see chat settings, stuff like that, but I'm afraid to click it and get exited out of here.
Yeah, don't do. Yeah, what are you on StreamYard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, man, things are just. You're right though. They're going to be talking about. Yeah, it's just retarded. They're gonna, so many people. They didn't like Biden, but they just hated Trump so much that they, it's just.
Yeah,
things are in chaos.
Listen, though, when you see these politicians, even the way they act like little, like the men act like boys, and some of the men act like women. I mean, like tripping and bitching and acting
they needed to put term limits on a lot of these, like
And let me say, when I say act like women, I think women are stronger than men, but I think women are a little more emotional than men. But then
100%,
women are way stronger.
Yeah,
that's what I feel. But for me, I just think that they're just wasting. You're beating a dead horse. Like, people see what's going on, man. People are feeling it. I know people really, really hurting, man. Bad.
People could say whatever they want, but there's a difference between saying something and then actually like seeing something, like, and it's just, people aren't blind. They can see what's going on, but they just hate one side so much that they'll say whatever they need to.
Just like on here, bro. Just
and it kind of goes both ways, but not as bad the other way,
That's why I don't even want to be affiliated with any side but my own, man. I don't want to be this side, that side. I don't
same thing.
I'm my own person, but there is that side I was with. I don't want nothing to do with none of them. I'll tell you that.
No, hell no.
All the shit they preach to me and all the talk and just to see what they're about, man. It's funny though. I guess it's funny because when you're really a guy who doesn't usually let things get to you or whatever, or sometimes you do, but not on here, not people you don't even know. That should never bother anybody.
It's weird. Like somehow I could let like kind of just big things slide. I'm like, screw it, whatever.
The little shit bothers you, right?
And then like like the little gnats and like the little scraps bothers me,
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
Because it's so consistent. It's just always there. I feel like
but it's so moronic that it's like, wait a minute, and then you start thinking about it, like, wait, it doesn't even make sense. And it's like, it's all of a sudden you want to get into defense mode, and
yeah. No, I feel
I would never sit and waste my time all day to.
Dude, it would take me a full day just to make 12 screen names. I'm so bad with the phone and this.
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
No, not at all, man.
What are you smoking on? Anything good?
Just a little hybrid. It's my midday hybrid.
I got some kind of wax. I don't know which one this one is.
See, I can't hit that shit till dark, dude. Otherwise, I'm more wasteful than I already am.
This pen's great though.
I like the pens, except that when they're too small. I've lost so many pens.
Well, this is the one just for the dab.
Yeah, oil pen. It's nice though.
Another one, look.
It's nice when I'll lose a pen, then I find it in my couch like a month later.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What else you got going on, man? When are you gonna drop your first thing?
Shoot, maybe I'll try to think about something and I'll try to record it tonight.
Yeah, man, you should. I'm telling you, like I said, most of the stuff I've been learning and reading now, most of the videos that keep short. The shorter ones do the most.
Yeah,
especially if you get on a something positive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of people don't want to click on like a freaking, maybe a 20-minute video if they only got I don't know how it goes, but yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll just
if I would just say right now, like, F this dude and say his name, my views will go up, ratings will go up, but I don't want that energy over here, man.
Nah,
None of that.
nope.
You know?
I hear you, dude.
Damn straight. But I'm going to be on tonight on another guy's channel. I forget what the name of his channel is.
Is it going to be linked to yours too, so your subscribers can watch it, or how's that work?
When I find out what it is, I'll send my subscribers over there, and then you guys put on a community tab.
Okay.
That's going to piss a lot. When they see that, it's going to make a lot of people mad because he's not. He's a cool cat, but he's not. I never met him. I'm just getting to know him, but he's friends with a friend of mine, and they all told me watch him. Dude's pretty cool, man. He's just, he was linked up with a dude. Went rogue on him, and I make my own assessment, man. That's what I do. Nobody tells me what to do, where to go, how to do it. But I respectfully respect everybody else's journey on the way. I don't feel like just because I'm a certain way, I have to say, "Oh, F you." No, I don't do that either. But
see, it's weird too because when I was not weird, but when I was like making the channel, I'm like, geez, I don't even. Maybe I'm just gonna make videos and see what happens. I guess.
I would definitely. What are you mostly into? What's your passion, man?
Jeez.
Anything outdoors?
Yeah, I'm walking at least a good 60, 90 minutes every morning, every day.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, at least. I'm trying to get into jogging, but I don't like jogging. I can't
jog, man. It's bad for your knees, bro. Don't do it.
I gotta be
how tall are you?
I'm 5'10", 5'11".
How much you weigh?
190.
That's a good weight.
Yeah, but I was 220 on Thanksgiving.
You were?
So, yeah, I lost 30 pounds this winter.
Damn, how that usually goes the opposite way? Usually
I got to 220 because it was that opposite way. I had to lose a lot of weight this winter, bro, just from not, just not being active and not like I was laid off for 18 months when the pandemic.
So you lost weight instead of gained weight?
No, I gained like a shit.
Oh, you gained it and you had to lose it back. I see.
Yeah. I've always been like 180 and then I gained 40 pounds over 2 years. And then I just lost 30 pounds in like the past 5 months,
Damn.
Yeah, I had to though, because dude, even growing up, I can never put weight on. I always
got fast metabolism, huh?
Super fast metabolism. And then when I hit like 30, it showed up, and had to change.
Well, you gotta take you gotta take amino acids, man, and some protein, and then you'll start putting it on. Amino acids are good for your body. Not a lot of them. That helps you a lot. Creatine will help you put weight on too.
Yeah, I used to take all that stuff when I was young, playing football and trying to gain weight gainers, creatine, stuff like that. But I do a lot of smoothies.
But you got to remember though, just like anything else, if your mind's stressed, it's not going to work.
Exactly.
For real, I don't care who you are.
Oh, I've been feeling, man, since the new year, I've been, I've been definitely progressing. I feel great, definitely feel good, right. But it's a work in progress.
Man, just keep it up. Don't quit. Do your thing, man. Get started. Just do a little bit at a time. Let me know when you get started, man. Come back and you could,
for sure. Yeah, maybe in a couple of days I'll hop back on, or we'll do a live at night, and I'll have a few more answers for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start recording in the street real soon. Probably
I'm gonna do different shit. I'm gonna
gonna walk up to people, man, and do what I always do. Give people the perspective, of life and what they feel, because I like freestyling.
See, you got a good personality. I can see you just walking around downtown or wherever.
You never seen the one from Kensington? Go back to my old videos. You'll see me in Kensington talking to people.
I'm not sure if I did or not.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's see real quick. You got
shit, I've been with you since the early beginning. I think.
Yeah, I know. You've been here for a minute.
20th, maybe 3rd, 25th, something like that.
Are you still? You don't talk to the other guy, right?
No, I haven't in a while. No, I wasn't even communicating with him really much at all, really. But fuck him.
Yeah, you know what, man? Sometimes you gotta just do you, man. Don't worry about you, and don't
See, I'm all for supporting someone who's trying to make moves and do positive stuff. Why wouldn't I support that? But when someone's doing that, and then on the down low, they're doing the stuff they're preaching other people not to do, I don't know.
know, right?
I can't get with that, you know? I can't get with that. You know, you're lying to 3,700 people or 3,500 people or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
And then watching him do interviews with people and seeing him kind of like, you know, slide some advice their way. And it's like the opposite of the advice. He don't even take his own advice. So it's like, I don't know.
Clowns.
But, you know.
I don't know where it's at. You'd have to go on my channel and see where it's at. Or
yeah, no, I could pop that up and go back and try to find that. I would like to see that though.
Yeah, because hold on a second.
Why? How long have you had your channel up now? More than 8-9 months?
Yeah, but I haven't been doing it like that, man. I've only really been busy the last couple months, man.
Right. Yeah. Like actually being active with it.
Michael's a good dude too. He's been in here supporting me for a while too.
And that's another thing too. Like kind of piggybacking off the comment he just said. Like I spent a lot of time by myself and stuff. So like, you know, to like, I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's little
hesitant. I'm bringing on all that attention.
No, not that. Oh, let me answer this call real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah, well, you got to stay positive no matter who you are. Keep moving. Life will come at you sideways, in ways, out ways, no ways.
No, what I meant to say, it's like I spent a lot of time on myself, so like it's a good way to like it's a good way to keep myself like hold myself accountable too, and like just I don't know.
I think it's good. I think it's kind of therapy too, man. You let shit out, you talk.
It's a bunch of things, you know, for me.
But I would just advise, man, any negativity that you get from day one, you're gonna get that. Don't worry about nothing, man. I mean, I'm a small channel, I'm nothing, but the experience that I have, even with almost 500 subscribers, like it's really like you see who's who, man. The people who support you they're not gonna leave you. They're gonna be there no matter what.
Heck yeah. Like if I could meet just a good, you know, get a good dozen, 10, 12 people or whatever. That'd be so.
Yeah, you'd be good, man. You'll get that. It'll come. Everything comes, man. If you can see it, you can reach it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's hard when you start.
You can't get frustrated, man. You keep fighting. Like, you know, there was times I was like, man, this ain't even worth it. But you keep going. But I know what I have to do now. I got to bring a lot more to the table. Like, people are getting tired of hearing the same people, the same shit. You have to do something a little bit different. You know what I mean? So
100%.
That's why I figured the street, the freestyling, you know, that's people like to see that, you know?
Yeah, because it leads to things that you're not even like thinking about. And sometimes it's for the better almost, you know, like ideas you're not even thinking about. They just someone else says something that reminds you of that.
Because a lot of times you plan things go left anywhere. They never go right, man. You go one end, you know, something's going the other end.
Dude, anytime I try to plan something or plan what I'm going to say, I fumble on like the fifth word and freaking plans are out the window anyway. So,
yeah, but you know, with this thing, if you want to do it, you should just try it, man. I would go for something positive.
See, you could probably tell I'm like super shy on camera, you know, with the whole thing.
Yeah, that's cool. I understand. But remember, though, that's one of the things I teach kids all the time, man, especially when I'm coaching. You got to look in the mirror. If you're not confident, how can you sell somebody else if you can't sell it to yourself? You got to look in the mirror and say, listen, man, I'm this dude. Like, yo, you're breathing. You're blessed. You're awake. You know, your son, you got your family. That's a blessing, man. I'm not saying you're going to get everything you want because our God gives you what you need. But, you know, be happy, man. Look in that mirror and you know, be strong. Yo, Sun Tzu says, even when, look, so the counter, Sun Tzu would tell you, even when you're not confident, be confident. Like, show it even if you're not. You know, don't ever let people, because
your poker face, right? Yeah.
And now, like, if you were on here and you had people and the trolls were after you, they would take that one thing and they would make a video tomorrow and say, Kingston's triggered by his looks. He doesn't like who he looks. He doesn't like himself. He thinks he's ugly. Like, by the next morning, there'll be 20 videos about how you didn't like yourself.
Yeah. Then you start believing that shit.
Yeah, but you can't, man.
No, I know.
This is not for weak people over here, man. This shit'll eat you up. And I'm nobody. I'm just little. But I'm about to, you know what? I'd rather be where I'm at now. I don't want anything fake. I don't want any bullshit. I don't want fake people with me. I don't want fake supporters. I want people who really want to hear some real shit because, you know, I feel like I can bring that. I mean, I've had a lot of experience in life, man.
So here's I'll ask you a question then. If someone's struggling with, say that for instance, someone's struggling with confidence issues or something like that, what would be 3 or a couple things that you could think of that could help that or improve that? You know what I mean?
Working out. Not even just that, maybe like get it, and this is, you're gonna think I'm crazy. Even maybe
and not even me, just even people in the
no, I'm
chat.
saying
Just,
look,
yeah.
the number one thing though, I mean, you could say 3 things. The number one thing is with yourself though. Like I could tell you 3 things, yeah. A lot of people won't he goes right here. Takes a while, people understand exactly what you meant. You're right, Michael. You're right.
I like that. Thanks, Michael.
What I'm saying is I could tell you 10,000 different things, but you got to remember everybody's different. So what works for me might not work for you, but the thing that works for everybody is be yourself, work out, and just realize that nobody's fucking friggin' perfect. Like just because if you don't have the look or you don't have this or you don't have that, God's made us all in his image. Like you got to understand that even if you don't want to be a Bible pusher, like the fact that you're breathing, you have a son, like especially if somebody asks me that has kids, I would say that's one of the biggest blessings God could ever give you as a child. So
100%. But like, you know, like even with my case, like those are things I think about every day. I don't take for granted. I have all those things on my side. So, yeah, no, I mean, a couple
yeah,
of
but
things.
you know, that's like almost like, how can I put it? That's like standard right there, what I just said. I mean, that's
No,
goes
100%.
for everybody.
Right.
But the
Universal.
main thing too, I think a lot of people, what they don't realize too, is when people are in that and say if they're looking for 3 things, it's not really 3 things they're looking for. It's just the one thing that they haven't been able to find.
The one thing you've been lacking.
Yeah, and the thing is like when what I would tell people is if you get to that point where you don't like what you see in the mirror or you're negative or somebody says something and it takes you to a place where you're in your head feeling banged up, I would say, what is the one thing that you know in your life that really puts a smile on your face that can really, no matter what anybody says, there's always that one thing. For me, it's family. Right. I mean, even God, I love both. So it doesn't matter. And I mean that with everything. So some people, material shit. To you, it might be something different. You might think of your grandmother, it might make you smile. You know, every time you might think of something. Whatever that one thing is, I would tell people to connect with that. Because nobody's going to put a smile on your face. And if you can't smile yourself, then you have to practice on putting that smile on your face.
Right.
And what can you do to obtain that smile? So, dude, to be honest, the mental, the psyche it's not that easy, man.
No, it's not. I bet. Yeah. I mean, everybody battles with that. I mean, geez.
But the main thing is depression and people who get stuck in ruts.
That's a tough thing.
I would tell them
that inner voice, man. That inner voice.
I would tell them 2 things. Get in the gym, work out at least a half hour a day, keep the heart rate up. I would tell them eat right a little bit, and I would tell them get out of your head, man. Yeah. Don't let anybody rent space in your head. It's over, no vacancy.
I've been personally working on all 3 of those things, and number 3 is the biggest. That's for sure.
Well, see, the thing is, man, it goes like this. If your mom, your dad, whoever raised you, maybe they were a certain way, or maybe it wasn't from them, or maybe you didn't have the confidence, or something made you, so maybe somebody, an ex-girlfriend or somebody made you feel a certain way to where you don't believe in yourself, right? What I would say to anybody who's coming to me that way too is I would say, listen, if you don't believe in yourself, like somebody else who's not you can make you feel like you're not worthy. Like you have to know your worth. You have to know what you're worthy of. Like your family loves you. They're going to be there for you. Like you have to find that, because at the end of the day, remember one thing, you're going to be by yourself eventually. You know, people die as you get older, people come out of your life. So if you want to be stuck in that,
the older you get, the more it happens and the more frequently it happens.
Yeah, but if you stay in that mental state, you're not going to attract people towards you.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Even the face says a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. People can see that. I could just look at your face and tell you how you are, man. I could probably read you in like 2 minutes.
Well, no, I'm like, Yeah,
You're
I'm really
thinking.
trying. I'm really trying to comprehend it. You know.
But remember one thing, though. This is the main thing I would tell people. People can only really tell you who you are as much as you tell them who you are.
Mhm.
Like whatever you give people, that's what they're gonna go off of.
Mhm.
If you seem like a confident dude and positive, even if you ain't, people are gonna be more. You know, they're not gonna be. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but
No, 100%. I'm.
you got to get it in your thick head, bro. You're a hard head. You're like in Italian, we call that gabados. You don't want to hear shit. I see it going in one ear and out the other. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Motorcycles are good too. Get on a Harley,
Oh
ride.
hell yeah, just cruise around.
Whatever gives you that sense of euphoria, man. That smile.
Yeah, releases those natural endorphins. Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing. Remember this: if this is any kickstart to you, stop thinking like that. Remember, everything and how you act, kids emulate what they see.
Yeah.
So you want your son to be strong and
I'm fairly
just
confident.
saying, man.
Just when it comes to certain things like this, for instance, like seeing myself or going on video here.
No, wait, what you're saying is with your son, you can be that way with strong and everything, but you come here, it's still hard work. So now what you do is, however you can do that there, you have to apply that to here. It's as simple as that. I gave you the answer right there. However you are there, not saying you treat this like your son or nothing like that.
I'm right with you. I know what you mean.
People only know you're not confident if you project that you're not confident.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know? You think I like getting on here? I mean, I like to talk, but damn, I don't you know. And then I got to get off here and see all these videos made about me, and it's ridiculous, man. But it's funny. I mean, what are you gonna do?
My thing is I have issues, or not issues, but like a tough time articulating. Like I know what I'm thinking, but it's tough putting it into words. I think maybe sometimes,
Well, then you have to just take your time when you speak too, man, and make sure you don't just think before you speak. Don't just say anything if it's like that. But I think this might help you, man. Once you start interacting with people, might help you.
That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Actually,
Damn straight. I'll help you out any way I can, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to see this guy right now.
That's what they say. Not face your fears, but
Let me show you how bad you don't have it. See this guy right here? He went away at 16, right? This my boy did 23 years, right? And he's home and he loves life. He's happy, man. He's got his family, and it's like I get to go chill with him. We get to hang out, man, and don't stress shit. So it's another thing. When you get off here, it's a one thing, man. When you shut this laptop, your computer, man, get off this and leave it alone. And don't put a smile on your face. You got a girlfriend or not?
No, nothing serious.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I kind of prefer it that way, to be honest.
Yeah, be that way, man.
I am. I'm 33, and not that I'm like running around testing the waters or nothing like that.
I got so much shit. My old man, my old man's not doing good. My mom, man, I don't have the time, man.
I feel
that's what I'm focused on, family right now, man.
And that's my thing too. I'm right there with you. I'm focused on that, and that's pretty much what I'm focused on myself.
It's no dig at anybody, man. It's not like I'm not, I got too much other things that rely on me and depend upon me, man. And I have to put that first.
I have to put my concentration towards these other things before I even entertain anything official or
God,
something
family,
like that.
Friends, in that order, man. That's how I live my life.
Yeah, no, I've been definitely strengthening my relationship with him about the last year plus. So that's been helpful as well.
Yeah, man. That the thing we're doing next month's going to be a good thing, I think, for the neighborhood, man. I think people are going to be able to see these kids are not forgotten, but
that's cool.
You can't really tell any of these kids anything these days, man. They all have pistols on them.
Unfortunately, a lot of people and kids, they got to make the mistakes themselves. It sucks when, it sucks it being that way, but I had to make my own mistakes. People told me those mistakes before I made them, but I had to.
Yeah, but see, that's the easy thing to do, man. See, just like me just sitting here when you're asking me advice, here's the thing you got to remember too. Everything I'm telling you is easy for me to tell you, but it's not easy for me to take my own advice the same way.
Right.
me giving you advice, you might be able to listen.
It's a different story than taking it, right?
It's different. Like you'll listen or you hear, but in your mind, what I'm saying, you might not be used to certain things that I say yet. Or like what I'm saying works for me. You might not be at that place yet, but
Right.
I promise you, just be yourself, man, and just. I mean, I don't know what your faith is. I don't care how you get there, but God, G-O-D, that's a generalized statement. I mean, God is
it's
definitely help you. I mean, it works for me. Teach his own.
I'm Catholic. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I am too. I mean, I was raised Catholic, but I more Christianity. It is what it is, man. I wear the Catholic cross though. Christians don't wear Jesus on the cross. So I got him on the cross. Yeah.
Cool.
So what you got going on? You about to eat some dinner?
No, I don't really know, man. I am kind of hungry actually. Maybe I'll make a sandwich. What do you got? What you got going on today?
I'll be on at 7. When I find out where I'm at, I'll send you a text or I'll put it up.
Yeah, I want to come watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run over to my boys right now, and I'll heat you up in a little bit. I'm gonna say
sounds
prayer.
good.
You don't mind, right? On the way out.
Do your thing. I'm here.
Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this podcast. Thank you for this blessing. I ask you to watch over Kingston, get him through his tough time, put that smile on his face, that confidence in his heart, Lord. I ask you to watch over these kids, whether it being mentally, physically, veterans, adults, anybody suffering. I ask you to put your hand on their heart and arms around them and hug them tight and be that navigation. In your name we pray, amen. Yeah,
Amen.
They make fun of my prayers too, but guess what?
I'm here. I like it, man. Good stuff.
Thank, bro. See, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, this guy's got some
like
good
this
pieces.
my lane, brother. I was always in this lane. I got off a little bit for a while, but this my lane, man. Good things are coming. Good things. So, I'll get with you later on, man. Everybody, stay blessed, not stressed. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, man. I'm gonna start saying that. Hit that like button, and I hit
it before I came in.
A pickle a day will keep the negativity away. That's what's up. All right, brother. God bless, man. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for having me on.